coolest place ever. We have just arrived at the Treehouse Lodge in the middle of the Amazon jungle, and we're going to be living in a treehouse for the next few days. So come along and I'm going to show you our personal private treehouse. This way, around the tree trunk. Come on.
And our favorite part, closing the door.
Yes, no one else is allowed in, just the two of us. Just the two of us. There we go. So now it is time for the grand tour. So this is the bed. I feel like I'm on an episode of MTV Cribs. This is the bed.
Check it out. Mosquito net. Nice and big.
Kind of has a jungle theme with the pillows and the
We've already
blanket.
kind of made it messy. We have a chocolate we haven't had yet.
Yeah.
And
We have a little living area.
there's all our luggage.
All of our luggage. Ta-da! And what else can we show you? The bathroom. There is no door to the bathroom.
And guys, just look at this tree trunk. I'm like going around it here.
Yeah.
There we go.
So we've got our toilet on this side, a little glass sink, and then our shower stall just on the other side. That's pretty cool. And we're living in a tree house. We're living in a tree house.
Every kid's dream.
Yes.
Status update.
Okay, well, we still want to show you more of the property, but right now we're about to head out on a jungle walk. We're going to be looking for medicinal plants and learning about their uses. It also just started pouring rain, so that's going to be interesting. But anyways, let's get going. We need to go. Go, go, go. Let's open our door.
Open the trapdoor.
Open sesame.
Open the trapdoor.
That's heavy. So it is time for our jungle expedition, and we have to cross this bridge to get back to the main area. Right over here. Let's go meet our guide. So Sam, you look like you're ready for a jungle excursion. Show us your footwear.
I've got a surprise. Check this out.
Ooh, he's ready.
And this is probably the most awkward jig because these are about 3 times too big for me.
Same here. I'm wearing 44 for men. It'll be fun.
We'll make use of it. So this is the tallest treehouse of the property. Wow. Got in your hand, Audrey?
So this is pichirina. Apparently it's the jungle's iodine, and to me it smells like mango. ¿No huele a mango?
Sí.
¿Se le siente el olor también? Sí, ¿no?
To treat ringworm.
Ringworm. So you just rub it?
You use it. Look,
Oh.
look. Put it in the.
And here is the leaf that is used to make the wane, the traditional food from the Amazon jungle here in Peru. This here is the blood mushroom. As you can see, it's red and it is not edible, guys. Don't you go eating it. Whistle for us.
So we are back from the jungle excursion.
Yeah, that jungle walk was awesome. We learned so much about all the different local plants and what they're used for in terms of different medicinal properties and also for food. And now we're off on a cool boat trip. We're just gonna be cruising down the Amazon.
And looking for pink dolphins.
Yes, and maybe we'll stick around for sunset too. We'll see. So here's our sweet ride. The Capitan.
Capitano.
Capitano.
Señor Andrés.
So we just spotted a sloth up in the tree. We wouldn't have seen it if it wasn't for our guide though.
So that's the end of day one. How are you feeling about sleeping in this treehouse?
It's awesome. I love the room. We're exhausted. We had a really busy day.
We sure did.
A lot of adventure. And tomorrow we're really looking forward to showing you more of the property and also doing a couple more tours as well.
Yeah.
So another busy day ahead. Can't wait for that to happen.
Good night.
Good
Time
night.
to crawl into bed. Crawl into your little net. There it is. Good night, little one. Ta-ta.
Well, good morning. It's the start of day 2 and it was sure raining last night, like thunderstorms, the whole deal, but that really added to the atmosphere. So anyways, we're gonna go for breakfast, and because it's wet, not sure what we can do this morning, but hopefully we can get out and do a couple excursions.
So it is 9 a.m. and we are back on the water, and it is a beautiful morning to be out. We're gonna try and spot some wildlife. For a little excursion this morning, and we've been traveling upstream, and now we've arrived at a prime location to fish piranhas. So Sam, how are you feeling about that?
Feeling good, because you're gonna stick your fingers in and they're gonna bite them, right?
What?
Just kidding, we actually have fishing rods. And there's the bait.
I don't want to use my finger.
So we're going to use this small fish to feed the piranha. Oh my gosh.
You also can splash the water. That's the way how to attract the piranha. You know, splash in the water. You call the piranha.
Come over.
Okay, so I'm gonna try my hand at fishing for piranha. I've got the bait here, right here. Let's do this. Oh, I feel a tug. No, they just ate half the fish. They ate half the fish.
Yeah.
Oh, look! We got our first one! Look at that. Our first piranha. Look at the teeth on that sucker. Oh my gosh. I would not want to be bitten by one of those. What do you think, Audrey?
That's scary.
Looks like something out of a horror movie.
Yeah. Oh no.
You got one. You got one. Show it to us.
I finally caught one. It was a big one too.
Oh, there
Film
it is. I am.
Grab it from here.
Wow.
It's going to move. Don't worry.
Wow. Check this out.
There you go. Sam's first piranha.
Finally, it was like
Look at that.
probably my 20th attempt, and I was not going to give up until I got one.
There it is.
There it
Congratulations. There's dinner.
There's dinner. So, mission accomplished. Time to head back for lunch, but we're going to be having these for dinner, so that's pretty exciting. So we just came back. Now it's time for lunch. So what are we having?
We are having ceviche, our favorite, as an appetizer.
Wow, look at that.
Look at that. The corn, of course.
Ooh, dig right in.
There we go.
There's a nice big piece. Is that some good ceviche?
I'm trying. So we are about to go on one more excursion this evening, but before we head out, we want to show you the rest of the property. So let's go in search of some tree houses. This way. We are now entering the bamboo forest. Sam, I think you lucked out with our tree house because we only have to cross one bridge.
Yeah, but that bridge is kind of freaky for me. I think I would prefer the stairs. That's really the only difference between these two places. Also think this treehouse is higher up than ours too.
Ooh, vertigo.
Oh! Oh, are they fighting?
All right, so Sam is going to feed a monkey.
Yes, I've got my chunk of banana. Now time to throw it. I gotta get it.
Let's see, your best baseball swing. So right now we are trekking through the mud in search of giant lily pads. As you can probably hear, it's pretty squishy. We are meeting a sloth that was apparently rescued by a family when it was really young. So it lives with them in the house. And it's very sleepy and slow. So, oh, but it's woken up. It's eating.
Pablito?
Pablito.
Pablito!
Pablito is having lunch.
Pablito!
Well, he's thinking about it anyway. Are you going to eat Pablito?
Check those out.
So this morning we went fishing for piranha and now we are having it for dinner.
That's the big one I caught.
Yeah, Sam got the big one.
The grande.
So how are we going to dig into this? Begin. So it came served in an orange.
A little bit of meat. It's surprisingly decent.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There doesn't appear to be a whole lot of meat there.
No, there's not.